sure that you says we're live. Okay, talk to people, say hello if there's nobody there yet. So
Hi. I'm just waiting for Mom.
can you switch places? You scoot in and I.
My mushrooms are right there.
Oh,
It's fine.
oh, somebody's here. Hello. Careful. We are back on the iPad. Hey, Adrian. Celebrating tonight. Adrian just got like 1,100 subscribers because she's amazing.
I know.
That was your goal for the year. Now what? Now you take over the world? Look how weird my poop is.
I think it looks perfect.
Hey, Nathan. I was just asking about you at Two Family. I can't be long. I'm working hard on videos. So I probably won't chit chat too long. That's okay. It's good to see you. Yeah, World Takeover. Hello, Auntie Weezer.
Hi, Aunt Weezer. Happy birthday.
I was concerned. Hi, Tim. Hey, thanks for coming in. I was concerned for your well-being, Nathan. I had asked Sherry over at Two Family the other night if she'd heard from you, and she said that you had been on Marco, and I was like, I still don't know what Marco is, so it's cool. But
All right, can I show my things now?
I'm glad. Yeah, just get your hours. I'm not good at that either. That's why I started doing lives, because I don't have. Happy birthday. Hey, Josh and Doris Artman. How's it going tonight? Thank you for being here. Careful with your knees there, baby cakes. I'm fresh out of the barn, just in my own little funk. Oh, that's hard. This time of year is either phenomenal for people or really, really tough, it seems like. So
It's not tough for me. I actually like the winter for a couple of reasons. I like playing in the snow, and I like that there's like there's no bugs in the winter.
no, but some people, like, it can be hard. Even just some years are harder. Hey, Nanny. Nanny's here.
Hi.
So I'm glad to see you, Nathan. I'm glad that you're hopefully getting out of your funk. Hey, Nicole, how's it going? I saw that. I don't know what it's like up in, oh, is that what's going on? Nicotine withdrawals? That's the worst. I used to smoke years ago, so I know how that goes. Oh, don't do that. Bumpy's here.
Hi, Bumpy.
So I do not smoke anymore. I'm also spinning, so if you see me look down, that's why, because I have to keep my hands busy. That's cool that you guys are neighbors. Oh, that's not good, Nathan. Fail, fail, retreat.
What?
He said he just got a pack. Smoking, they say, is one of the hardest things to patriot business going on. Is that like a sports patriots or different patriots? I don't know. I know, don't do it. Throw them away. My grandpa, my dad's dad, when he died, we found like a whole pack of cigarettes that he had tucked away in like one of his little tins or something because, hi Patty, the tinker's wife, welcome. Thanks for being here. When he quit smoking, he kept not actually neighbors. So he kept like a pack of cigarettes just to say that he could smoke if he wanted to, but he chose not to. So maybe that could be your last pack, Nathan. You just tuck it away and know that you don't need it. Right?
All right, can I show them my things now? Because I have billions of them. What?
Just relax, homie. It has been snowing lightly all day here, but it's been warm, so it's not really sticking. We don't have very much snow, but I don't know what you have over there, Nicole, because you might have more snow than us. It looked like in Watertown they were making snowmen. We definitely do not have snowmen snow. We have like a little dusting, and they were making snowmen in Watertown. So looks like Nanny and Bumpy got more than we did. Oh, patties, all the patties. I get it, yes. And Matt and I both smoked a long time ago, and I think he still struggles with it. It's not easy to quit anything, especially smoking. So let's just not talk about it anymore, Nathan. I don't think we're making it better by talking more about it. Today is my oldest sister's birthday. She's on here, I think, or she was. Bushels and Peck's Homestead is my sister in South Carolina. Still light over here. Yeah, isn't that weird? Never does Watertown have more snow than us. It's so strange to me, but somebody posted a picture of their kids building snowmen, and I was like, we don't have that much snow. But It was a nice day actually compared to yesterday's 18-degree weather. It was like 32 here today, so I'm not complaining. We have been, Auntie Weezer says she's hiding because she doesn't want me to sing to her. I threatened to sing happy birthday to her. I'm spinning. I have so many singles, Weezer. I have, hey, Sherry's here. I was just telling Nathan that I was asking you about him. I'm guessing it's Sherry or Daryl, but either way, hello. And it was so weird. It snowed in the next town over, but it just iced here. Hickory Farm, lots of, oh, Ontario. We are like 20 minutes away from Ontario. We just haven't been there in a year because of, you know, the border shutdown and all. Hey, Sherry, I figured it was you. So yeah, it has been a beautiful day out and not too uncomfortable. It's funny how 30 feels warm when you're...
Well, like, when you're in the barn...
Mandy! Sorry, go ahead.
So, like, yeah, when you're in the barn, it's, like, there's no wind, and it's warm and comfortable, unless a bird poops on you.
Yeah.
Which has happened to me once.
Yeah, well, that's rough, but...
It was pretty gross.
Mandy's here. Say hi to Mandy. She's super cool. So yeah, I've been spinning. I have lots of singles because I just finished watching Virgin River, and so I've been spinning lots of yarn for my sister. That's Falkland, which I had to look up. Oh my gosh, really, Hickory Farm? Are you that close? Are you what town are you in Ontario? I used to show dogs in Canada because we could go. Don't make fun of me. Because we could go over the border and do shows on what my dad and I would show like almost every weekend between New York and Canada and Ontario. Hi, Shaw's Prospecting. Okay, Nathan, we're gonna have a problem. Definitely not evil creatures. If you knew my sheep are like teddy bears. I mean, there are some...
Wilbur is like a teddy bear.
Okay, Wilbur's a pig, not a sheep.
Okay, well, he's kind of a teddy bear.
My kiddos are hoping for some... Oh, I missed your message. Sorry. But, yeah,
Oh, wait,
so...
no, I know how to find it. Just hit that button. No.
Oh, wait, maybe we can do that. It's still a problem. Here, top chat, live chat. Can you see it that way?
Ooh, yes.
Better. Look at you. My kiddos are hoping for some... Sad when I explained it hardly ever snows here this year. I'm hoping for a white Christmas since we're stuck at home anyway. In Oregon, really?
You want me to turn it off?
No, it's fine. So, yeah, I would expect that you had lots of snow in Oregon. So that's strange for me to think. Well, then you have the wrong kind of sheep. I told you before, I've had crappy sheep and they've left and went to live somewhere else. But the Southdowns are super amazing. The baby dolls can be kind of stubborn. Like, everybody likes them because they're so little and cute, but they can be divas. But the big Southdowns, it's like big and little dogs. Little dogs can be a little more diva-ish, right? And the big dogs are usually calmer. Yeah, it's been like wet snow, but then melting. It hasn't stayed at all here for, you know, the amount of snow it's been snowing all day.
It's been like, I don't know. It doesn't stay long though. I just can't wait until like mid-December when you really get the snow.
It's like December 9th. It's Auntie Weezer's birthday, so it's almost mid-December. You really get the snow in January, February.
I can't wait to just build gigantic snowmen.
I want to show. We are looking at Dorper for our homestead. I'm so sad we don't have a lot of snow. I want a white Christmas. I think we'll have one. I hope we'll have a white Christmas, but yeah, Dorper sheep are supposed to be phenomenal. I'm glad that people are off the Katahdin kick because I do not like them. I don't really love hair sheep. Hey, homesteading pastor, welcome. Thanks for being here. The hair sheep flavor is supposed to be a little different, but Dorpers are supposed to be the best of them. So over like the painted desert sheep or the Katahdins, which got so popular, and then they became such an issue because people were just breeding them like crazy. Texas never sees any snow. Yeah, no, my sister used to live in San Antonio, so it is not snowy in Texas and a lot of parts of Texas, but this is what I spun for my sister before. And if you know anything about spinning, like my dad and Alexis, this is so overspun. Yeah, no, go with the Dorpers. You're totally on point, Tim. You will like them. Just make sure you get them from somebody that's like reputable, and make sure that they have. Can you bring the bird over? I'm gonna throw the bird
Oh
in the
my
pond.
god! I just remember. I just notice her.
We don't notice her because we're so used. Her name's Carla.
We just kind of zone out.
She's not nice. She's Matt's bird, and she doesn't like us. Or else I would bring her over. But she's kind of a.
Yeah, we like put our finger up, and she's like this is her beak, and like
yeah.
Like, it,
no, when we tried to be friends with her, and she.
Yeah, no. If we even let her out of her cage, like we don't touch her, she flies like from her bird cage over there all the way to that curtain right there. Or
so Dottie's probably like a Suffolk. Yeah, I don't know, but the Dorpers are the better of the hair sheep, and definitely if you're not into doing stuff with wool, then why have wool sheep, right? So, and most of the wool sheep are not bred to grow fast, so you wouldn't want them for harvesting anyway. So I've heard really great things about the Dorpers, but I just love the wool, and I love the South Downs. There's no other sheep I'd want to work with. The Oxfords are cool, but they'll probably leave. Michaela goes to college in August. She's committed to SUNY Cobleskill, so I've overspun this so badly for my sister. I'm dreading applying this, Alexis, because look at all those little piggy tails. Speaking of working with wool, like this is what happens when you spin with anxiety and you're like treadling way too fast. Also, my dad said that we have that I messed up my tension, but you have Icelandic and you love them. I love working. I have Icelandic fleece I'm felting with right now, but no, Nathan, do not get a stupid Katahdin. Hi, micro farmer. How are you? Thank you for being here. As I say something nasty about sheep, but no, Katahdins are. Like, I had so many people cross Southdown rams on Katahdins.
I feel like what you just did is like what a 5-year-old would do.
Get over it. A lot of Katahdin people were buying Southdown rams for me a few years ago because they wanted to cross in something that grew beefier. Because you can't find Dorpers up here very much. It's a little better now. You can go to Pennsylvania and find some good Dorpers, but New York doesn't have a lot. And so a lot of people were bringing Southdowns in. The weather is wintry. It's been lightly snowing. We have a winter weather advisory, which is pretty much, we will have a weather advisory from now until March.
No, Mom.
Oh, okay, sorry. So Chloe's been working on these. We do ornaments. I'm not going to double ply, Dad. I only Navajo ply. I would stick with Dorpers. Just find a different breeder. Hybrid Vigor, I mean, you might get that, but if you start, Katahdins are just so overbred that you'd have to go back to like an old Katahdin breeder to find a decent ram, because they bred them like crazy, and then now they're just like, people were cranking them out because they were a hot ticket item, kind of like alpacas and coon pigs and everything else.
All right.
And they just did not pay attention to breeding them for good genetics, good, parasite resistance, good feet, all that kind of stuff. So it's really hard to find decent Katahdins now unless you go to like some old school people. But hey, Castle Hives. So we've been working on ornaments a lot here. We do a lot of Christmas crafting in the month of December, and Chloe and I hit on these mushroom ornaments, and Chloe has really loved them. So she's made.
I didn't think they were gonna be so fun. Like I tried one and I was like, oh my god, these are so fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are. I'm gonna show you all 16.
Well, we'll just show. Yeah. She has so many different.
The color's kind of different on the camera, but.
Yeah. I made some, but I haven't put them on the tree yet.
Put those.
I'm showing some too, just because you have a lot.
This one looks like Sophia the First.
What kind of ornaments have you made, Joshua and Doris Artman? Let me know which one of you it is, if it's Josh or Doris, just so that I know who I'm talking to. But so fun. Aren't the mushrooms fun? And we made it, so Chloe has made it way more than I have. Eva made some snakes, but she's into snakes, not ornaments. What do you say? Patty says those are cute.
Oh, thank you.
They're super fun and they're all different.
This one's my favorite. So pretty. I love the top color.
Yeah. So it is, they're just so beautiful and they're going to be fun all over the tree. Huh.
Alright, I'm going to stand up and do this so you don't have to do it.
They're polymer clay. No, I don't think we said that part, so thanks for asking. So Chloe has really liked working with polymer clay since my sister sent her a kit, and she just really got into making sculptures and stuff. So she's always taken some stuff to like the farmers markets and things with me. And this was just something we kind of came upon, like Pinterest or something. People had made like some monotoned mushroom ornaments. So we started making all different ones, and Chloe really has taken off with the different varieties. Fix the camera? What's wrong with it? What is Weezer talking about? Snowflakes. Ooh, I love crocheted ornaments. So much fun. Is that better, Weezer? Is the camera better?
I just fixed it.
We have had sheep. Don't mess with it too much. We've had, oh, she says there you go.
All right.
We've had sheep for almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years in like 10 days. So
this is like one of the tiniest ones I've done. I just did a tiny one. We started with baby doll sheep. We had a big flock of them. Then we sold all of them, got into the big South Downs. We've had Romneys in the past because Romney's my favorite. See, Patty says you're doing a good job. Thanks.
It's not too late, Nathan. Do it. Have the Christmas spirit.
Oh, and this one's kind of original, but like...
Yeah. Goodness sakes. That's scary that you guys... I'm glad you didn't have more damage than that. They're just so fun. So Chloe's been into doing polymer clay, and hey, Lala Farm. Thanks for being here. Okay. We're just showing some ornaments that Chloe's made.
This is not a mushroom. It's just a weird idea that I had. It's a little donut.
Donuts are never weird. Donuts are always a good idea.
And these things will all be on Etsy if you want some.
Whoa there, plugger.
What? I'm just saying.
I'm just teasing.
I'm just saying they're gonna be on Etsy if you want them.
Yeah. You just got the tree up today? That's awesome. Some people do it later than others. We are early Christmas decorators, but it is just the way we are, huh? Yep. So, Lala Farm says, those ornaments are adorable. Great work.
Thank you.
They're a lot of fun. So, and that's most of the tree is ornaments that we've made, and we got into the little gourd ornaments that you guys saw earlier in the year. A lot of felted ornaments, of course, from our wool, and... Your tree's not up yet, Mandy? It's fine. It's cool. It's only December 9th. When I was little, so this is my oldest sister's birthday. I said that earlier, but I don't know. When I was little, we always had a real tree, which we can't do in our house because of allergies and stuff, which is not a problem. But we used to get our tree on my sister's birthday when I was little. So I think it's more common for people. Yeah, I think that's pretty normal. Melissa says those are the best. That's okay. You don't, whatever works for your family, everybody's different. We just really like to make ornaments together. That's part of the fun of the season for us, is to make the memories of making the ornaments and the crafts. It's not all ornaments. We did some wreaths, right? The girls made their handprints, and oh, that's fun. It'll still smell like Christmas, right, Patty? That's okay. I've seen lots of people with pets that do like the trees on the lights on the wall. And, everybody does different stuff. And that's cool. Whatever works for your family is fine. And I know my sister just got her tree and they put theirs up. They get a fresh tree. But we've had ours up since Thanksgiving. And that's just what we do. And we, like I said, then we can make the ornaments and put them right on the tree. So
wait, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. What else did we do today? Well, you didn't help me, but I started some.
She planted some gourds. The gourds.
Yeah, I did lots of. I started seeds, so I did a video about that. You guys will see what we got.
Yeah.
See, that'll motivate you. New gnomes are so fun. Handprint salto ornaments last year for my mother-in-law. We'll probably do that again. I just went. I had to go. She had dance class earlier, so I stopped by Aldi's and got some cornstarch and baking soda to make a different recipe for like a salt dough. We're gonna try those tomorrow and see. 4 kittens celebrating their first Christmas will be delightful, and I'm sure they will love the tree.
What was I gonna say?
They're getting old.
I'm not getting old. Something about NC. Oh yeah. Definitely like if you're on the live and you want clay, like just want weird little clay things, please tell me, because I don't have much to do besides like
Oh,
school.
you mean like custom ideas?
Yeah, like orders.
Oh,
like
yeah.
her, like she does the felted things.
Yeah.
I wanna
Well, that
have
kind of
clay
grows with
orders.
time. You know, people kind of like that grows with time. People getting into like what they want, but it is everybody's different. I was on a live, and we make a great team. He says. I think
you.
so too. Huh. Eva doesn't have any interest in sitting still for this long, and Michaela's at work, so she can't be here hanging out with us. Little for so short time. My oldest is 7, my youngest is 3. Yeah, my oldest just turned 18, and then I have a 4-year-old.
She's always grumpy.
She's a teenager. And then Eva is our youngest. She just turned 4, and she is with Daddy in the man cave because she doesn't like to sit still.
It's
very long.
about to be the gamer/crafting game. Like you can game in there, and you know.
We don't craft in there though, really. We craft in the kitchen.
I know.
We craft in the kitchen.
We need
mostly.
to turn the basement into like, I don't know, but when the COVID's over, we need to like.
The COVID.
Yeah, we need to have like our own, like I could do my own clay classes with other people. Like
Yeah.
I could.
Doris, do you have any videos on your channel about craft ornaments you've made? I'm loving those. That's what I've been watching. A lot of people making ornaments and stuff, because I know Mulberry Branch Farm, I'm not very good with the names exactly, but they just did one about making gnomes that I thought was fun. And we do a lot of Pinteresting. That's how we got the mushroom idea that took off. So we're only 9 days into our Christmas crafting palooza, so we've got a lot of days left to make more. So let me know if you have any videos of ornaments you've been crafting. We'll check them out, huh, Chloe? Yeah. So that's our plan for tomorrow, is the salt. I don't even know if they consider it salt dough, though. It's cornstarch and... Oh, okay, I got it. That salt dough recipe or whatever. So we're going to try to make some of those with some cookie cutters. And...
The only cookie cutters we have is that snowflake one.
Yeah, Nanny says remember the Santas that she made out of your hands. Oh, I lost it. That's good. You want to work and sell what people want, Chloe. I can share ideas I may have on my Pinterest. I don't have any videos for my ornaments. Yeah, it's busy. Hey, Paragon Ridge Ranch. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Yeah, we, I don't know what that does. Don't touch it.
Wait, I want to see what it does.
No.
Please?
No.
It'll be fun.
No, it might not. I have no idea what it does. But yeah, so Birdie's at work, and she will be home and hungry soon, I'm sure, but...
Home and hungry.
Home and hungry. We've already been on here for 24 minutes. We usually just do this a half an hour. There's several. Lala Farm goes on at 7. There's a couple others that I was going to try to remember tonight. I should make notes or something. I'm not very good about any of that. I know people were talking about a script, like, do you script your videos when you shoot videos? And sometimes I definitely think of like key points, especially if I'm talking about something that is informational, like parasites with ruminants or
I'll be right back.
hoof trimming or whatever. Like if there's certain things. All right, Homesteading Pastor, have a good rest of your night. Thanks for being here. Oh, you're very scheduled, Melissa. Thanks, Mandy. Um, so yeah, I'm not very good about any of that. I'm not very good about the editing. Like I want to get into that, and I know Lala Farm has some stuff they're doing, and of course, Two Family Homestead does some great stuff about editing and stuff like that. And I'm just so like I'm very checklist oriented. Like I have to get Etsy orders done and laundry and feed the children and those kind of things that I haven't really worked in time for. Yeah, life goals, Patty. I've not really gotten good at the planning. Like I watched a lot of YouTube creator stuff where they were talking about like scheduling your month of videos, and I'm lucky if I know what I'm going to talk about next week. You know what I mean? Like in the video next week. And I only do one video a week now, because before I was kind of all over the place. I would do, 3 videos in 1 week and then go 2 weeks without shooting a video. So now I try to do like the live every Wednesday and the, 1 video every Thursday to keep it kind of regular. But I'm not good about scripting. I'm not good about the tech side of editing. I edit on my tablet here, so yeah, I just can't. Like things happen and you want to take them then, especially with the farm. Like you can't plan stuff that's going on. I mean, obviously we plan lambing and kidding, but we planned kidding to start. And yeah, I'm good at routines when it comes to like homeschool, laundry, those kind of things, but I just haven't put the YouTube aspect in there. No, we're not doing that anymore.
Oh man. Can we just do one December one?
Mandy's cooking dinner now, she said, so she switched to listen. But Paragon Ridge Ranch is saying hi to you, Mandy. If you didn't see it. Yeah, I missed your live on Monday, and I was so bummed about that. And I missed Adrian's the other week because we were at a parade, which was like a reverse parade. We drove through the parade. It was very strange, but it worked. So, oh, she heard you. So I'm not very good about the planning, but we do have all the udders. So we were supposed to start kidding with Matt's meat goats on the 5th, and we have no babies yet. So udders are coming, but nobody got bred right away, obviously. And these first few kids are super important to us because they're coming from Matt's big buck that we lost this summer. He was an older buck, but he was beautiful, and he was like a gentle giant. So yep, that's what I do too. What's interesting or what like I'm working on or whatever. Stuart always freaks me out. Yeah, they like to play dead. The goats do that too, where they look dead. And then you run out in the pasture and they're like totally just sleeping. You're like, oh, great. So we're waiting on our first kids, and then lambing won't start until usually the 1st of the year. Technically, it could start the day after Christmas, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I feel like on camera my hair looks black.
It's not. It's brown. You're off camera, though. You're, like, way over there.
Yep.
So that's what we've got lots of stuff happening with that. And you just never know, like, if there's any content to shoot about. I mean, we have a lot of videos where sheep are lambing, and it's a normal lambing, and that's great. But if there's something that happens that's different or unique that we need to share about, like we did that entropian video last year, Michaela and I was like, pull out your phone, and she videotaped it, and it wasn't good lighting and it wasn't like well planned or anything, but those kind of things are things that you just have to go and kind of go with. So my pig is still sleeping way over there, so she's in the kitchen. She still has no name, just so we're all clear.
Ivy or Apple?
Ivy and Apple are the top running names for her. But we
Let's do a vote. Can we do a vote?
Yeah. All right, Hickory Farm, have a great night. Thanks for being here. Reach and had a pass before it came. I don't know what. Yeah. And that's just hard. When you're on a farm, it's hard to plan those kind of things. So you do your best. And I mean, it is easier to plan content with like food and gardening. And that's what we're working on in New York State. And you guys let me know if this is true in your state too, or if it's different everywhere. But in New York State, if I want to sell started garden starts, like little tomato plants or something, I have to have a license from the state. They come and inspect to make sure that the stuff I'm growing doesn't have weird bugs or something. And Oh, my hubby is just as bad as I am. It's not a good thing. We're like two peas in a animal loving pod. So no, neither one of us says no to each other. He has the goat herd. I have the sheep flock. And
I have the pig flock or herd or no.
what's a group of pigs called? You need to find that out. I think it's called something with an F. Something weird. It's a term that I don't hear. But so I'm going to apply for that. I don't know if they're even doing it right now because of the Rona, but we'll see.
The Rona.
The Rona. I don't even want to say the word out loud. But so I'm going to apply for that because I have a farm stand now and I'd like to be able to sell extra starts there. And I also got some new stuff to try and do that. So we're just experimenting it. And so that's what tomorrow's video is about, what we're going to try to grow, because it does kind of make you joyful in the long winters here, like without any garden. Drift or drove? Drove is the word I was thinking of. Okay, so drift is another word. So they're saying a group of pigs is called a drove. Chloe's drove. No? Good to see you, Adrian. Thanks for being here.
I got the pig drove.
Pig drove. I like it. I'm to sell at market. I have to be licensed, but I can sell starts to random people. Otherwise, I'm in Iowa. Yeah, see, in New York, I'm not even supposed to sell them like roadside to other people without having that license. I certainly can't do it at the market, but you're supposed to even have it if you sell like roadside or whatever. So I'm going to apply for that. I don't know if it'll happen this year because I don't know if they're sending out inspectors from Albany or not, but we're going to try so that we have that ability. And a sounder is a group of hogs. I like drove better. They're a lot more strict than here in Oregon. Yeah, New York is kind of the worstest when it comes to rules and taxes, and don't do that. But it is where my lovely parents are, so we are here. This is where they raised me, and I blame them. Sounder is wild hogs. That's cool, but I just want to stick with drove now, so.
Yeah, drove is.
Drove. I have a drove of hogs. We have more pigs than you think now. I heard hogs was a team or a passel. Swine is sounder. Young pigs are litter. Per Mr. Google. Thanks, Perry. Well, I don't know, but we have a bunch now. We had 3.
All right, so okay, I'm gonna count down. So we have Wilbur.
We have 8.
Wait, we have 8. 3.
3
4,
big pigs.
5,
The sows are back
6,
out. A gaggle of
7,
goats
8,
is a good.
9.
Yeah.
No, we have 9. We have 9. There's 8 out there and 1 in here.
No, there's 7 out there. Chloe, I like snowmen and nativity ornaments, and cute baby
No.
animals are great too. Joshua and Doris are saying things that you should make. Snowmen, nativity ornaments, and cute baby animals.
Out of clay?
That's what they're saying. Those would be good.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, gaggle of goats is a good term because they are definitely, or cluster.
I have made a nativity 2 nativity sets.
Yep,
before.
little ones, but not ornaments.
I'm gonna go get them.
Okay. So yeah, the new little pig that I have is gonna make 8 because there's 4. Oh, candy canes is another fun idea. So we have got the 2 sows just went and sounder for wild pigs, drift, drove, parcel, passel, and team. Oh my goodness, Chloe's team of pigs.
I got the squad of pigs.
Oh yeah, your pig squad. Yeah, so the 2 sows are Willow and Hermione, and they're in with Wilbur's to have piglets in April, hopefully, if you can plan it. And then we've got 2 meat pigs out there, and Maple and Honey, the 2 females that we kept, one from each of the litters, and then our new nameless piglet that I really need to figure out what we're going to call her, either Apple or Ivy. So if you have a vote, let me know. So these are the nativities that Chloe has done in the past.
They're not the best, but...
Well, you did them a couple of years ago, some of them, so.
Yeah, so I wasn't that good.
Look at the little camel. So cute. And then what? And then that's just Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. So fun. We love nativities. I want one of the big nativities for our front area to be outside because we're a sheep farm, and Jesus was born with sheep because that's where any king would want to be born, obviously. And that's where I would want to be born if I were a king, but I'm not. So they are nowhere to be found. And if you do find them on eBay, they're like, she said, Paragon Ridge Ranch said you did a great job.
Thanks.
She's sneaking popcorn over there. So we don't have any nativity out front right now, but we could have like a live, we could make Chloe stand outside and hold the little piglet and have put the sheep out, and you could do like a live nativity. You kind of look like Mary with your, right?
Well,
I played Mary in the school play when I was your age.
Didn't Mary have black hair?
It was brown. It'll work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Melissa says Ivy.
I know.
Chloe's team Ivy, Eva's team Apple.
Who are you?
I don't know. If I knew, I would have picked the name by now.
Pick one.
I can't. I don't know. It's been a week. I've
Ivy.
had her.
It has to be Ivy.
I got her a week ago Tuesday, so I've had her a week, and I call her Pig. And she sleeps in front of the heat vent on the floor.
Which is what she's doing right now.
Mm-hmm. She's so naughty. But I think we are about done. Do you have anything else to share with our friends? I try to keep this around a half an hour because there are several friends of ours that do 7 p.m. lives, and so I want to make sure that everybody is around for that. I know Lala Farm, like I said, is going live at 7. The best pig I ever had was named Boy. That's what I just call her Pig. Matt calls her Piggy Wiggles. Like there's
Piggy Wiggle Bottoms.
thanks, Lala Farm. Lala Farm is a father-son. They do lives. Oh, although the son is a little older than you, but still kind of cool that they have a team like us. So yeah, we are.
I have one thing to say
Okay, go
before
for
we
it.
end the live. Definitely check out our things.
I'm so glad you were here. Doris, go ahead.
Definitely check out our things.
Yeah, she said, Mandy says, I love your newfound craft.
Thanks.
Love you guys, Mandy. Oops. Love you guys, Mandy. Love you all. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with us and our awkwardness. Yes, Patty. I'm so grateful you guys were all here, and I'm sure I will see some of you over on the other lives later on. I have to go out to the barn in the middle and be back before all of those, so that'll be fun. God bless, Patty. Have a good night. And I'm glad you were here too, Paragon Ridge Ranch. I appreciate everybody being here. Love you, Nanny. And
You.
yes, Lala Live is soon, and I will be back inside hopefully before then. So have a great rest of your night, guys. We'll see you next week.